Hey everybody, this is your girl Libra Butterfly coming to you from the great state of Kentucky, where the women are beautiful and the horses are fast, or the horses are beautiful and the women are fast. It just really depends on what you like. Happy birthday to all the October birthdays. We are still in the Libra season. Happy anniversary, lottie-dottie, and everybody. Okay, y'all, so this is an impromptu live. You all know when I come across some stuff that I feel is important, I want you guys to know to protect yourself. Hey, 300. So here we go. Give me one moment. I've been kind of warning of this and frustrating. Give me one moment. Okay, here we go. Let's pull it all the way up, shall we? Okay, make sure y'all can see this screen. Okay, y'all can see it. Okay, and thank you to the new subbies that subbed to me. Hello. I checked again today. Y'all just making me feel so all warm and tingly on the inside. Smooches to you guys. I hate that I can show my, I hate that they show how many subs I have now because I really don't like everybody knowing it, but that's okay. Grateful. So let me get over here to this screen real quick, y'all. Okay. I'm not sure how many of you all have seen this. It says New Jersey warns residents of nuclear emergency. The nuclear threat to the U.S. is real. Some of the largest states are warning their residents to be prepared for a nuclear strike by Russia. The risk of a nuclear first strike against the USA is greater than just by Russia. It includes China, North Korea, Iran. First and foremost, by a battery. Okay, y'all, this is the same stuff I've been telling y'all to get all along. Like I said, we prophesy in part. Sometimes God don't tell everything, but he gets out the key warnings. And so, first and foremost, buy a battery operated emergency radio so that you can receive instructions as to what to do during the following nuclear blast. There will be no more cell phones and Wi Fi connecting after nuclear blasts. Second, if you only have an electric vehicle, buy a fossil fuel car or tank. Third, have shelter and exit plans to survive a nuclear blast in and to exit radioactive contaminated zones in and around large cities and military targets. This is something else I've been telling you guys. Then keep your vehicles full of fuel, load up on non perishable foods, toilet paper, baby formula, bottled water, medications, batteries, seeds, fertilizer for growing foods, ammunition, etc. Because the electric power will be out for a very long, probably indefinite period after the first strike, if it is ever restored. Okay. So, hey, BBK. Thank you, love. Smooches. So I have been telling you guys to make sure you have matches, make sure that you have a generator, make sure that you have canned goods, make sure that you have water, and more water. Make sure that you have all your essentials, a first aid kit, and all this other stuff, just in case, y'all. Just in case. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm praying against it. I hope it don't happen. But to be prepared, once you are forewarned about something, you got to be prepared for it as much as possible. Just like I was warning you guys about the Florida incident. And some of y'all heard it, but you didn't do nothing about it. You heard it. You've been hearing it for 2 years and you didn't do anything about it. That's how them people did with Moses. I'm not Moses, with Noah. Noah kept on saying it's gonna rain, it's gonna rain, it's gonna rain. And these people had no idea what that was, but he kept on crying for years that it was gonna rain. People laughed at him, they mocked him, they talked about him, they called him crazy and all this and stuff. Even on up until the day he was actually moving the animals into the ark. They were still, I mean, if they were still, disbelieving. And then when the first drop hit, then everybody wants to pay attention, like, oh, really? Why, as a people, as a Black people, we always got to feel the rain first before we even understand that it's a possibility it's going to rain. The weathermen will say it's a chance of 70% chance of rain today. I would take my umbrella. Half of y'all be like, 70%, it's the 30%, it ain't gonna rain. And then as soon as you got your car to go into a doctor's appointment or going to work or whatever, and the mist comes down, the rain start pouring, then you mad. Talking about the weatherman didn't say 100% it was gonna rain. I just don't get our thinking. Our thinking is screwed as a people. Our minds is just like most adults. I'm afraid because I'm gonna tell you why. We are not the adults of our grandparents, of even our parents. Our parents, they stocked up just in case. Like everybody's parents, mostly, I'm up like it's mostly everybody's parents had those what if meals. Like if we ain't got nothing else, we can pull this out and I can make a meal like potatoes, stuff like that. I can make a meal. Or what if this goes out? We got plenty of candles here and matches. I've been waiting to burn the candles anyway. They always had that what if backup. Everybody, it seems like that the next generation after the parents came in just living in la la land. Like, I don't have to prepare for what? I don't have to stock up for what? I don't have to learn how to cook. I don't have to learn how to do nothing. All I have to do is just vicariously live through the government. Government gonna take care of me rest of my life. Are you stupid? The government don't care. Okay, breathe, Coco. The government doesn't take care of its own. Can y'all? Speaking of, let me show you something else. See, Lord, I swear sometimes I feel like the more I teach people, the dumber I get. Like my brain cells, that may have started out on 100. By the time I get through, I'm at 50. Like it's like, and it's bad because when you have a heart for people and you want to see people win, and you want to bring people along with you as you win, and you got them same people. I understand Harriet Tubman. I understand her more and more as I get older, and more as I walk on my journey. When she told them, if you go with us, you got to go all the way. Because if you try to turn back, I'm going to kill you. I understand that because there's nothing worse than you trying to get to the next level, and you love people so much you want to help them get to the next level with you, and you got a couple that don't know what they want to do in life, and then you got a couple that wants to go but they going kicking and screaming. Every time you make a decision, they question it. They ain't got leadership ability, they don't know nothing, but they're gonna question your leadership. It's like, shut the hell up, excuse me, but I mean that. Shut the hell up and come on and come. I stay your butt up on the curb. Don't keep questioning me when you can't even draw a clue. You can't draw a clue. You don't have an opinion. You don't know nothing, but that bothers me. That is a pet peeve of mine. You don't know nothing, but you criticize everything I say and do. You got to question, well, why is that? And still, once you find out, you still ain't going to do nothing. So what's the purpose of asking? Just so you can be stupid. It just, no. No. Mm-mm. So I'm telling y'all now, I don't know if y'all been catching these little sound bites of your head Cheeto in charge. Um, Professionally, when I see people that stutter over their words like that, fumble as they walk like that, handshake, uh, think that somebody who's dead is living, y'all, that is dementia. At the most, Parkinson's. I don't know about the Cheeto. I don't know about the Cheeto, but I will say anybody else that happens to, that's either dementia or Parkinson's. Either way, the mind is shutting down. Your mind is a computer. And it should. Hi, Quint. I've never seen you over here before. Hello. Thank you for joining us. Um, so I wonder how long it's gonna be before that other word that I gave you guys come to pass, where the second in command takes over. And it happened once when the traveling circus, y'all know what we call that, right? When that person got the traveling circus. Even though we at the end of one term, we're gonna see. Yeah, when I tell y'all all Hades is good break loose, buckle your seat. I told y'all, I said, y'all, it's about to get rocky. Buckle your seat, and you better know that you know that you know who you trust and believe in. Seriously. Serious. Ask yourself, if anything was to happen, do you at least have a month's worth of food? 1 month. 1 month. Do you have at least 3 weeks to a month worth of water? Do you have a first aid kit? Do you have flashlights for every room and batteries to go in the flashlights for at least 2 weeks? Do you have a generator? Okay. You have any candles, matches? These are serious questions that you need to be asking yourself. But some of y'all gonna still bet on the government. They're gonna make sure it's taken care of. Okay. Okay. keep on. Keep on. It's not funny. It's really not funny. It's really sad because like even now, I'm sitting up here saying all this, and when I get out for here, there'll still be people that know what they need to do and will not do it. Will not do it. Period. And then when something happen, they be in the pray for me line. That's sad. And let me say this. King, if you so happen to be listening right now, drop down. I know you always go back and listen, but if you listening, drop down because we gotta get a freaking understanding. I have told people not to be messing with King. I don't know how much plainer I can say that. This man don't bother nobody. Nobody. He do his music, he dropping chats, he bounce. There's some that he deal with more than others, but he bounce. He's not one of them men that's always in nothing and all this and stuff. So imagine my surprise this morning when I heard his video, and I still don't know who he was addressing. It don't even matter. Whoever it is, leave him alone. And thank you. And thank you. Moving right along to my next thing. Let me pull up this thing from Biden. Hold on. Let me see. Let me get this because y'all need to hear this for yourself. Hold on. I hope y'all have had a wonderful Thursday today, though. Hold on. Okay. And another thing, they are thinking about bringing charges against Biden's son for drugs. Hold on, I think I just found it. Okay, so let me pull up this one. This is not mine, but I'm going to share it. Give me one moment. Pulling it up as we speak. What they do? Just remove it when I was trying to pull it up? Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, here we go. One moment, y'all.
Say goodbye to complicated supplement routines.
Hold on, here we come. Okay, I'm going to share. Present arms. And right here. Be right here. Okay.
For that tonight, thank you very much, to you and Sandra. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Martha McCallum, and we are pouring over a brand new story right now, a bombshell that just dropped from the Washington Post moments ago. Federal agents who are probing Hunter Biden believe that they have enough evidence to charge the president's son with tax crimes and a false statement surrounding a gun purchase. Remember, this investigation has been going on for 4 years now. His overseas business dealings were the initial focus, or at least what got the most attention. But now it would be up to the U.S. attorney in Delaware, who was appointed by former President Trump, that's David Weiss, to file actual charges in this case. Brett Baer is standing by here in New York. First to correspondent David Spunt at the Justice Department with the latest on this. Hi, David.
Hi, Martha. A significant development. Hunter Biden, the 52-year-old son of President Joe Biden, may face charges after all. This coming in an exclusive report from the Washington Post. We are calling our sources right now to try to find out what we can about this story. But it's interesting because the Post says tax crimes, plural with an S, and a false statement related to a gun purchase. As you know, Hunter Biden has not been charged with a crime. David Weiss, the U.S. attorney in Delaware, in Wilmington, Delaware, has quite a task ahead of him deciding whether or not to indict a sitting president's son. The question, what would Hunter Biden be indicted on? Now, we know that President Joe Biden kept David Weiss on the payroll as a U.S. attorney when he came into the Oval Office in January of 2021 to avoid any types of conflict of interest. But ultimately, Martha, Attorney General Merrick Garland, Deputy Attorney General Lisa Monaco, these are characters that are being briefed on the Hunter Biden investigation. We reported on Fox News just about a month and a half ago that the grand jury looking into potential charges for Hunter Biden ended its term over the summer. It's possible that prosecutors went back to a new grand jury to bring more information to a grand jury to try to get charges, or it's possible what the Washington Post at this point is reporting is based off of that original grand jury. We've heard about this laptop.
Okay,
we know that
so
the
I'm gonna stop there right there.
Investigating Hunter Biden.
Some of you all who actually visit me quite often, you all remember, if not, you can go back to my video, but you remember me prophesying to you all that as of 2022, that you all were going to start seeing stuff being uncovered when it comes to people that's attached to the government and the government itself, that you will start seeing things happen. You will start seeing some of your faves being uncovered, that there will be secrets come out that you know not of, and it's going to shock you. That I told y'all the last 3 months of this year would be uncovering. Like there would be a whole lot of uncovering happening. Also, this month is the month of let me see. Did Yom Kippur end yesterday? Yom Kippur? I think it ended yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. But this month is the month of recompense. This month is the month that's starting the, not revenge. That's not what I'm trying to say. Why does that word not, it escapes me. But this is the month where you will start seeing the victory or the climbing of the victory of things that we have not won, battles that were still being fought. This is the month all of this start. This is the 10th month, okay? And so as this month progress, be prepared. It can go either way on some stuff. It can go, as we get closer to November, you'll start, some people, let me clarify that, will start seeing things become better. And that's because they went through hell for a long time and they endured. They still treated people right. They still, dust themselves off and they still went forward. They still, so those people, because you've already been in the fire, you've already been in the mud and you're coming out of it. Oh, when towards the end of this month, going into the next year, you're going to see the rewards. You're going to start reaping rewards and you'll understand why the battle was so hard. You'll understand why it looks like every time you tried to do something and it failed, but you got up and you kept on and you didn't mistreat people when you were down. You actually loved people even the more. You just didn't understand. As this year goes on, you're going to start, it's going to be little secret battles and secret victories that you're going to have. And people are going to wonder, I'm just telling y'all, people are going to wonder how did this person go from this to this? How did this person go from they being on death's doorknob to now they up here and all they take is just a vitamin? How did this person go from their credit being less than 500, but they got a brand new house, they got a brand new this, they got they're able to go to school with no money, or I'm telling y'all, miracles is being created as you speak. This is the miracle month. October is miracle month. So just as much as you see things happen that's very, very bad, it's going to equal very, very good. You just got to know what side you're going to be on. You got to know, did you put good seed in the ground? Have you been doing good seed, putting good seed in the ground? You know, treating people with respect, loving on people. You know, I mean, only you know that. Because sometimes, here's the thing, we as a people tend to treat people nasty when we don't feel good, treat people bad when we going through. But when you learn better, you do better. When you're going through is when you need to be as nice as you can. When you're going through is when you need to love on other people. Because when it comes back 10 times. It can either come back 10 times harder or 10 times better. Only you know what you've done. You and the man upstairs. So I'm just telling you, this is Miracle Month. This is the month of miracles. This is the month where you get everything in order. Okay. And what I mean by that, not that you're going to die and like it. When people say get stuff in order, it doesn't have to do with death. Not all the time. You get stuff in order because you got to make a habit of doing what's right. You got to make a habit of knowing where you're going. You don't just fumble through life because a decision to not make a decision is already a decision. I'm going to say that again. When you fail to make a decision, you've already made a decision. Point blank, period. Another thing, when it comes to your dwelling place, your house, your home, your apartment, your trailer, wherever you lay your head that you call yours, however it is on the inside is how you are mentally. If your house is dirty, let's just keep it real. Y'all know I'm straight up, no chaser. If your house is dirty, cluttered, junky, dusty, that means that's how your life is. Your life is cluttered. Your mind is junky. You don't know if you're coming or going. Your home is an indication of where your life is. You will be surprised that when you start cleaning or organizing your home, your thoughts become clearer because that's where you're headed to. Because when you get to a certain point, you don't want nothing around you that's unkept. You don't. And some people have been so depressed and cluttered down. Let me tell you what happened today. Here in Kentucky, over in Louisville, Kentucky, I got a word that some girl, I hate to say this, Lord have mercy, some girl was at UPS. She was so depressed. She climbed out the second story window, and jumped to her death today. UPS is trying to keep it quiet. They don't want that type of attention shown for UPS. And that's sad. It's really, really sad. So I'm going to say this. If you are dealing with any type of depression, any type of grief, and you feel like there is no hope, I'm going to need you to contact somebody. The problem is a lot of times people not only don't contact nobody, but the people they contact can't help them out of a paper bag. They can't help you when you well. You know they ain't going to help you when you're depressed. I mean, I don't get it. You know. And I was just wondering, this is my own pet peeve right here. Knowing what all happened with Florida, and I stopped watching it after that. I know it hit South Carolina too, the Ian hurricane. But I had a question. Contact who? Anybody positive that you have? I'm gonna pull up that the depression number. Give me one moment. But you can contact anybody that is positive, a church member, a counselor, a therapist, anybody, a hospital aide. They have to help you. If you're depressed, they have to help you. You know, just anybody positive. So give me one moment. Let me see. Yep. Wait a minute. think I found it. Hold on. Da, 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 da. Hold on. Come on. I know it's a longer number than that. Hold on, let's see. Okay, so it's only... Okay, yeah, it's only giving a 3-digit number, and I know that's wrong. Hold on. Okay. Same number. See, that's why I got to get somebody to help me with this. Let me see. Hold on. There we go. Go back. Here we go. I bet it's the same number. It is. Okay, what's funny? And not funny, haha, but funny like what? Hold on. I got it. 1-800-273-TALK. Okay. Well, Quinn, I think people care. But here's the thing. We have to have responsibility also. When people give instructions, a lot of times people really, 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 really don't follow them because they feel like it's not necessary. But my thing is, if you're looking for help, no matter how stupid, strange, or juvenile it may seem, if they tell you, what I need you to do is go to the window and yell, "Hello." You may think, oh, well, that's dumb. Why would I do it? You ain't helping me, but you don't know. That's why people go to school, to learn these little tricks to help people unlock what's deep down in them. Okay, so like me per se, I am a counselor. I do have a degree in counseling. So there's a lot of times when I, give people advice on how to handle depression, grief, stress, things of that nature. And some things sound so juvenile, sound so simple, and people just block it like, I ain't going to do that. She don't care. No, you want me to do it your way, but I'm doing what's necessary. So a lot of times we just need to do what's necessary. You don't always understand the plan to bring you out of whatever situation that you're in. That's for the therapist and counselor to do. They understand what the first step is, the second step, the third step. We just got to make sure that we actually follow the plan. Because you can't say, not you per se, I'm just talking, you can't say that people don't care when you don't take the time to follow the plan. You can't. So my thing is, let me give an elementary exercise. If there's anyone here who feel like I've been through so much, I don't have anybody to talk to, they feel like they're in a dark space, you're dealing with loneliness, isolation, you just don't see no rainbows in the sky. You just, for real, you just feel like you don't see no rainbows in the sky. First of all, let's remove what you're looking at, okay? Because the eyes is the window to the soul. So a lot of times people who are going through depression stuff and grief and things like that, and they don't get better, it's because they're focused on things that feed the need to stay depressed or to be depressed. Like case in point, 48 hours. Well, 48 hours ain't nothing but a bunch of killing. What else? Crime shows, disappearances, famine, anything like that. Well, that's going to keep feeding what you already feel, and that's going to re-solidify that the world ain't crap when that's not it. That's a slighted look at the world. That's just one little bitty thing that you're looking at, but because of what you're going through, it's magnified, and it seems like it's the biggest thing, and that's what's going on, and that's not really reality. So what we need to do is, first of all, make sure that we're not looking at anything that's going to feed the darkness. That's what we got to make sure of first. Once you start turning off, looking away, changing the channel from things that feed the darkness, then that's the first step. Second step is, okay, you say, well, Libra butterfly, I don't look at nothing bad like that. I just go through a lot, and I just feel like I can't, do anything. Okay, well, this is another step we can do that seems juvenile. What you do is you actually put on some type of tune. It can be Looney Tunes. You can put on some type of tune that brings you joy. What, as a kid, before trauma happened, did you like to listen to that made you smile? Sometimes we have to go all the way back to when we was a kid, even if it's one thing. What was that one thing that you listened to that would make you smile? Then let's find that, and let's listen to that, and let's sit and listen to it as an adult. Let's wait and play it again until we start feeling that childhood innocence that we once had. Then we can build on top of that. So it's a whole lot of things that can begin, to bring people out of their darkness. But you have to be willing to be foolish. And a lot of times people are not willing to be foolish. People feel like, well, I ain't gonna do it. That makes me look stupid. Well, I mean, where are you now? Not trying to be funny. You're already in the darkness. So what's one more step to make you feel better? So third thing I will say, and then I'm done with this. Third thing I will say is you actually have to watch who you're connected to as well. A lot of times people mean well. In some instance, they mean well, but sometimes the very people that you're connected to is the reason why you're not getting any better. They remind you, no, they make it okay for you to be where you are. They don't challenge you. They don't challenge you to be a better person, to think differently, to think out of the box, because everybody has a payoff. What is their payoff for you staying where you are? Mentally, emotionally, and physically. What is the payoff? Because there is a payoff. So a lot of times, I don't care if you've known these people since the sandbox. If it's not working, move on. If you're not growing, move on. If you're not being challenged to do better, move on. So that's what that is. All right. So, y'all, I wanted to share that with you guys about the lady at UPS. It's really, really sad. Just make sure that, and also some of y'all, well, I'll wait and save it. Just make sure. Another thing, we have to stay focused. We have to stay focused. No matter what is your goal? And this ain't got to do with no depression and like that. This is for everybody. What is your goal in life? What is your goal for the rest of this year? We have to stay focused. It's too many distractions out here. And before you know it, it'll be 2023 and you still be talking about I shoulda, coulda, and woulda. What I'm going to do. And you've been going to do it since 2017, but you still going to do it. And a lot of times it's because we lose focus on what it is that we're supposed to be doing. I have personally conquered at least, I used to write my goals down on a piece of paper, front and back, notebook paper. So I have actually conquered everything I wanted to do, except jump out of a plane, and uh, I turned down a cruise. I actually won a free cruise, and when my husband was living, we turned the cruise down. Now I'm like, you know, but those are really the only two things that I have never done. But I have everything in life I've wanted to do. I've done it or attempted to do it. Hey, Miss Melissa, girl. Thank you for coming over. So yeah, you know, as long as you got breath in your body, it's never too late to conquer something. It bothers me. It gets down in my shana when I hear people talk about I'm too old to change. You're never too old to change. When you stop changing or when you stop improving your life, you're dead. You may not be physically dead, but you're emotionally dead, you're spiritually dead, and you're mentally dead. You're stuck. I don't ever want to get to a point to where I feel like there's nothing I can do. You know, it's one thing to be a base or one thing to be um, comfortable where you are to a certain extent, but you don't want to be dead. You don't want to get to a point you just dead. I mean, just dead. Like Tyler Perry said, just dead. You don't want to get to that point where you. I mean, no. No, 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 no. Yeah, you're right, 300. You're never too old to learn how to change. You know what I'm saying? It used to be a guy that used to frequent my chat named VKC. And VKC said during the pandemic, he said he learned to cook. I thought that was awesome because he didn't know how. But he said during the pandemic, he took that time to learn how to cook. That is awesome. See, anytime you go through, I keep saying these people where they get to a point and they just okay, we're not doing anything. That's kind of like okay, can't be me. Can't be. Now, I do want to share, I have some good news, and I do want to share something with you all. I only have two more points. One of them is when I come back and do herbs, it won't be today, but when I come back and do herbs or supplements, I am going to do one that you need to get uh, for a radioactive situation, just in case we do have a nuke. You'll have the supplement and herb that you need to counteract it. See, I'm not just a pretty face. It's a brain up here somewhere, y'all. I know y'all just think Libra Butterfly comes on and she just, whatever. But it's a method to my madness. And I always want to be the person who helps people. That's the legacy. My mama's got the Ministry of Helps, my grandmother, and so on and so on and so on. So, of course, I'm going to have it, the Ministry of Helps. That's one ministry I do have. And I love helping people. I can't force people to do it, but the information is here. The information is here. So, and it's funny. People pay for some garbage, but won't pay. People pay to hear people cuss each other out, but won't pay to get knowledge on how to be healthy, how to stay healthy, how to come out of cancer, how to. People want super chat. I cash out that, but they'll cash out people who cuss each other out and tell you suck this, eat this, kiss this. I know this world is really, really messed up. This it trips me out. I just be sitting back sometimes like, wow. I just go, wow. I swear, if the man upstairs didn't take care of me, Lord have mercy. But I just be sitting back like, wow, wow. And then these are people with brains. I can understand if they was ghetto fabulous, but no, these are people with good jobs and brains and stuff like that. That just, I guess, to each his own, y'all. I have no idea, but I just be watching it like, wow, okay, Huh. Interesting. And if you say something, of course they label you a hater. So I know several people gonna make videos talking about Libra butterfly hating. Trust me, babes, sweetheart, precious. Ain't nobody on here got nothing I want that I'm gonna hate you for. Absolutely nothing. You have no idea what I have owned and what I've had in my life. So yeah, I don't begrudge anybody anything. I don't care. You having a Lexus don't make me want one. You having a mansion don't make me say, oh, I gotta get my credit together so I can get a mansion. Oh my goodness, they're wearing purple, so I gotta go give me a whole bunch of purple. You see how stupid this is? That's so elementary. You took my crayon, so I'm gonna take your pencil. That has never been me. That is not gonna be my legacy. It ain't even my ministry, boo. You go right ahead, because I don't like that. Have no clue. I don't like that. And my little Lincoln, my stinking Lincoln I got out there, she gets me from point A to point B again. And we riding dirty, baby. We be so smooth in it. We be like, ah, ah, ah. I love mine. I ain't trying to keep it with no Joneses, honey. Y'all have at it. Buy all the Benzes you want. Buy all the kits for your tires that you want. Honey, y'all go for it. And I'll be back here clapping you up. You better go, boy. You better go, girl. You better get that. Shoot. And I'll be right here. I'll still be shopping in Family Dollar when I want to. I still be at the Dollar General store when I want to. Oh, I don't play me cheap. Mm-mm. Hey, Astara. Hey, Love Muffin. Thanks for coming over, honey. I ain't never try to keep up with the Joneses. You know who I am? I'm Coco. I'm Libra Butterfly. I ain't got to keep up with nobody. I walk to my own drum. I'm my own leader. I honey who, and I walks with my head high, cause I ain't got nothing to what. Yeah, okay. And some of y'all better start taking my lead and realize, honey, that God made you an individual, and God made you who you are, and take that as a badge of honor. Cause I tell you what, you want to impress me, go through what I've been through first, come out in your right man, and then maybe I'll holler at you. Until then, carry on. Carry on. Some people then start getting what? Diamonds and sapphire and all this and other stuff till they hit teenage years. Baby, my first, and I know y'all don't care nothing about this, but let me go and walk in while I'm here. My first diamond ring, not pawn shop diamond, real diamond ring, I had when I was 4 years old. I had a gold ring at 3. My first sapphire and diamond ring, I got upgraded from that diamond, sapphire and diamond when I turned 6. My first fur coat, I had at 3. My next fur coat, I had at 8. And then my next rabbit fur coat, like mink fur coat, whatever. Yeah, the one that's very expensive. It was all black, baby. Shortcut. Get into that. I had that when I turned 12. Don't play with me. I can keep going. So stuff like that don't mean nothing to me. So I ain't trying to keep up with nobody. Trust and believe. Thought I had to give it a PSA because for some reason people feel like, okay, let me say this again. I'm 52, not 5, not 2. I'm 52. I think I look dang good to be 52 and with all I've been through. But anyway, I'm 52. I don't care. Have at it. I'm one of them, you can send me a candle and I'll be like, yay. That's where I'm at with it. It's like, okay. I like little stupid stuff that people would look at and be like, girl, you get excited over that. Uh-huh. Anywho, moving forward. So, I want to say something. So, I'm going to share this with you guys, and then I'm going to tell y'all one more thing, then we out of here. And so, a Star girl, you got to listen, honey, girl. Yeah, you got to listen. So, I thought this was really beautiful. There is an artist, right? Okay. Yes, you look good, girl. There is an artist, not artist like singing. He's actually an artist. Like he sells his paintings all over the world, and they are beautiful, y'all. I don't know how he found me 2 years ago, but he found me 2 years ago, right? And he also owns a product business. He's a CEO of a business that takes care of your skin, your hair for men and women, right? And so I'm gonna pull this up because this is good news. But I wanna tell y'all verbatim. Give me one moment. Don't waste my time. Okay. You got me on the phone each and every night. Let me see. Here we go. Okay, I ain't gonna do it all because all of it ain't your business. But I will say this. Hold on. Let me get to it. Okay. Okay, now I definitely can't share that. Let's see. Okay, y'all ready? He said, wait a minute, let me get to this. Is this the one I want to start at? Yeah, I can't read that either. I'll read this for you. Okay, y'all, check this out. He said, hello and happy birthday to you. You are deeply gorgeous and extremely important. I honor you, your majesty. Spread your wings and do not hold yourself back from leading you into a massive prosperity. You are super valuable and worthy, deserving of abundant opportunities. You are breathtaking miracle. Yeah, that's enough. Y'all need to hear nothing else. But I just thought that was so beautiful. Also, let me scroll up because I want to make sure I'm saying this correctly. Okay. Also, there is a poem dedicated to me. So I thought that was really, really sweet. And you never know who's paying attention. You never know, like, this is one that's on my yeah, I know I got 3 Facebook pages, right? So I don't mix my 3 Facebook pages. I've been having 3 Facebook pages for years, and I did it on purpose. But I just thought that was beautiful, with some more stuff that was said. I just thought that was beautiful. I told y'all I'm sappy. I like stuff like that. So yeah, I am trying to as of next month, trying to solidify a date because, like I said, this person is very busy, and I want them to come on my channel and have a conversation. Y'all know how I do. I want them to come on the channel and have a conversation. It's very seldom that you see a black man who is successful and humble. And just okay in their skin and know how to articulate, also know how to say what they feel and mean it. That's always refreshing to a real woman. We love men who can stand behind what they say and be men. I don't need nobody who, not even in my business life or whatever. I don't need nobody who's not sure of who they are. And like I said, I'm one that needs stability. I do. And I thought it was something wrong with me saying that. And I heard a big time minister the other day say, I need stability because my life wasn't stable. So as I became a grown man, I knew that I needed stability. And I started laughing like, dang, that's all I kept preaching is that I need stability. And some people don't get it. They like, what? What you mean? And I tell everybody when they come in my relationship, when they come in my life, okay, bye. When they come in my life and they um want to be friends with me or whatever, like I tell them, I need stability. For real. We just need stability. So I'm just excited about that and looking forward to it. There will be many more interviews coming from different people. It's not going to just be women, y'all. I'm going to have men over here interviewing them when they have something to offer. It's just like I said, don't put me in a box, y'all. Don't box me in just to talk about just one or two topics because I am, I have spreading my wings and I'm very much interested in a lot of things, and that's going to bring me in contact with different people, So I'm just excited about where we're going as butterflies. If you remember, a butterfly used to be a caterpillar, and nobody thinks that a caterpillar is pretty. Nobody. I don't know. Nobody said, oh, that's a beautiful caterpillar. No, it's only when the caterpillar makes a metamorphosis and changes and go through all the pressure and all the heat and the suffocating things and, the physical transformation, everything to come out as this beautiful butterfly, with wings. And once they come out with their wings, they spread their wings and they're off, So I'm excited about that. And I just want to make sure that you all are coming along for the ride. You know what I'm saying? So I really do appreciate you guys. And like I said, all my subbies, if you get a chance, look on my page, get my email address and email me so we can have a conversation. Okay. Or email me if it's something that you want to talk about because I don't have a problem. I really don't. So there will be some changes made on my channel as far as the support I get and also who supports me. I'm at a point in my life, y'all, like I said, I went through a whole year of giving my honor and focus to my deceased husband that y'all know I loved so much and miss so much. And the grieving stage, I'm at that point to where I'm okay now. Every now and then I have my little moment, but for the most part, I'm okay. I'm okay. And, I didn't think I would ever get to this point, to be honest, but I'm okay. And what I cannot do is let nobody put me in a box to where I can't shine, to where I can't, what can I say? I can't continue to become. And I know a lot of times some people want me to stay in this little box. If I never branch out, they're fine with that. If I never connect to nobody, they're fine with that. If I never become, they're fine with that because they're not sure of who they are. And they feel like the bigger I get, the more I grow or whatever, it kicks them out of the box. And that's very selfish. That's very manipulative. And that's people that I don't deal with. I can't. Because whenever you want me to fail to make you look good, something's wrong with that. Something is very wrong with that. And okay, thank you. And a lot of times, people I've had people tell me they are my friend. And they were my friend as long as I did what they felt like they wanted me to do. As soon as I made a left and they didn't like it, they were quick to disown me. They were quick to say, stop talking to me. I told you elementary stuff. I ain't talking to you today. I'm not playing with you today. We ain't gonna speak to her today. And all this crazy stuff. I've never operated like that. I don't see me starting now. For real. I've been a loner. I am a loner. I'm okay. God brings me people he wants to be in my life. And every time he brings them in my life, they stay. Every time I try to open up and let people in my life, they leave. And it be for a little of nothing. Like, I be somebody like, really? And you won't know why people look at you like you a flake. I like you crazy. Because every little thing makes you just, no, I can't have it. I can't have it. So let me just tell y'all this. Never let somebody, y'all wouldn't believe what I just heard in my spirit. I'm gonna tell y'all what I just heard. Y'all remember that movie with Patrick Swayze and your girl? He said nobody puts a baby in the corner. That movie. That's what just. Don't ever let nobody dull your shine. Don't ever let nobody put you in the corner. Don't ever let nobody dictate to you how much you can grow. Yes, Astara, yes, that's it's best because man, I could tell you some stories, but okay, let me say this. I had been on her and somebody had pissed me off so bad, y'all. I'm gonna be dirty dancing. There you go. I'm gonna be honest. They had pissed me off so bad because I was a friend to this person. I was a real, I don't know how to be a fake friend, so I can't even say that. I was a real friend of this person. Like, if they was without, it wasn't no big thing. They had, if I could do something. I tried my best to, speak right in their life, help them mentally, emotionally, told them I love them. Um, what else? I mean, spent hours and hours and hours on the phone talking. I opened up some of the stuff that I've never told, a whole lot of people, like only a certain few people know, because a lot of people can't handle my truth. I can, but a lot of people can't. And I had opened up to this person and told them some things, because I really, really thought we were friends. And that was on me. I thought we was friends. And you know, it's crazy because I always used to say to this person, I realized that I was telling them everything about me and they wasn't sharing nothing about them. And I realized it was one sided. And when I realized it was one sided, I was like, it's funny. I could share everything about me. But when I ask you anything about you, you shut it down. I ask you anything, you ain't got nothing to say. You cannot live on this earth and not have nothing to say, not been through nothing, and all this and stuff. So finally, little bit by little bit, the person started telling me some stuff, right? And it was surface. It was surface stuff. And I knew it. It was surface stuff. But it didn't matter because I felt like this person was my friend. I can't say it no clearer than that. I really felt like this person was my friend. And at that time, that's what I needed. I needed somebody outside of my husband that I could talk to and cry with and, tell stuff and, all this and stuff like that. And I did. And this person turned on me quickly, fast, in a hurry. Like, it was weird. It was weird because I was going through a death. And, it was like, dang. But when is it going to be my turn to say, where's the arms of flesh for me? Where's the shoulder for me? Where's the understanding for me? Where is it was like a bother. Like they had their own little life going on, but it was like a bother, And then when they went through something traumatic, I was like, now you know how I feel. But I was still trying to be a shoulder, trying to be there because I knew it hurt. Like I know that hurt. And I was trying, because most people tell you, I went through this, but my friend was right there with me, and that's what helped me come out of it. This person not only pushed me away, but shut the door and basically told me F you, all in the same breath. Now, no matter how much I have been there for them previously, no matter what I have done for them previously, no matter all the conversations we had previously, all I heard, all they did was tell me, F you, bye. And I didn't get it. I didn't understand it because I don't operate like that. I'm straight up no chaser. So I didn't operate like it. So I didn't get it. I'm like, huh? What did I do? So it's like, huh? I hate those types. Ugh, girl. So, that taught me. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you because I'm a tough cookie. But that right there gave me pause for the cause. I was like, wait a minute now. Hold on. Because, like I said, I really thought we were friends. This person fooled me. Honey, they fooled me. They showed me who I was. I guess they felt like, well, I can't get no money out of the person, or I don't know. I still don't know to this day because they cowered behind that and still didn't feel like it was necessary to have a conversation with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I deserve a conversation, not a text message, a conversation. I have never seen grown people, all they want to do is text. I'm grown. I'm grown, like grown. I have corporal tunnel. I hate typing. I hate texting. I will do it in emergency cases, or if it's gonna be real brief, I might like when I talk to my Mimi and real mama. Sometimes I just text them real quick and go on, But I can't stand texting. Most of the time, we voice each other, unless we're on the phone, but we voice each other, and yeah. And so this person, like I said, even to this day, they still have not given me the conversation that they owe me. They owe me a conversation on they need, but like I said, what it is they have cowered. They don't want to hear my mouth. They rather just hide behind a text. They don't want to hear anything. They want to say what they got to say and be done. And that's been the problem the whole friendship. The whole friendship. Anytime you say something they disagree with you on, they go, it's like, I don't want to hear that, blah, blah, and it's shut down. So it's no change. It's no change. Anytime you get ready to say something, it's a shutdown. So, and that's not me. You ain't gonna shut me up. Like, if I got something to say, I'm saying it. You don't have to agree with it, but you ain't gonna tell me shut up and I'm gonna shut up like, I'm a dog, like sit, turn, beg, roll over. No. So Jezebel spirit runs in different ways. What you said, it's a do what I say spirit. Like, yeah, and that's Jezebel, do what I said. Did you hear what I said? It's like, and I know where they come from. Trust me. I know where it come from. I ain't gonna get into that because they really expose some stuff. But I know where they got that spirit from. I really do. But if you ask me if I thought that they were gonna do me like that, not in a million years. Even though I got warnings, now I can't sit up here and act like I'm dumb. I got warnings. Cut it loose, back up, leave it alone. This person's lying. They lying. And I knew. And sometimes I would even give them leadway to tell the truth, and they wouldn't. They wouldn't. Boy, I could go on and on and on. But that taught me. That taught me because, I already had some trust issues with people. I take you as face value. But when you show me who you are, I believe you. And, like I said, I guess part of me didn't think that this person would be like it because they're kind of awkward or they're kind of sheltered. So I'm thinking, this person's cool. They just need somebody to show them, that they care about them. Don't want nothing, from them except just to be cool, be honest, and all this and stuff. And that thing almost bit me in the butt. Like I said, still to this day, that person has not given me a conversation at all. And they're not going to. I already know it. They're not going to. And I'm not trying to be funny, but they're not adult enough. You have to be an adult to be like, you know what, this is long overdue. Let's have this conversation. Let's have it. I owe you this. I don't think I was wrong, but I owe you this, and I'm gonna listen to what you gotta say. You have to be grown to do that. And this person's mentally, not there. Emotionally, not there. They'll never have a conversation. They'll only text. They'll only text. So it's like, it's weird. And I thought it was me at first. I'm like, what? What? I don't get it. Because I'm a conversationalist. I can talk. And I stand behind what I say. Some people, they're not like that. And I don't get it. I don't get it. But I used to be waiting, and I ain't even gonna lie, I used to be waiting for this person to say, let's talk. For real, I used to be waiting like, okay, any day now, they're gonna call me and say, let's talk. And I was kind of hoping, because I still had hope for the friendship. I really did. I was like, all this person got to do is call me so we can have this conversation, and we can build on that. Let's just build on that. Still to this day, they act like they don't understand what I'm talking about. They can't comprehend what I'm talking about. They don't know about no conversation. And what's so disrespectful though, y'all? Well, hey Alex, hey love. What's so disrespectful is they talk to everybody but me. They talk to all the people who has never been there for them. They talk to the people that me and this person then had conversations about. They talk to them, but they don't talk to me. Now, y'all make it make sense. Make it make sense. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. And now I laugh about it because I think it's funny. It's like, dude, you talk to people who really don't like you. They really don't like you. They use you, but they don't like you. And then you had a friend over here that would do anything for you, was there for you, talk to you. We was talking to each other. We was there for each other, but I stayed true and you turned into boo-boo. And when you do start talking, you talk to the people who don't like you instead of the one that had your back. That don't make sense. It still don't make, not in the real world, not with people who got common sense. It don't make sense. You talk to people who don't like you, who use you, can't stand you. Let's just be honest. But you don't talk to the one that had your back. Okay. Right, Astara. I'm like, that makes sense. So, y'all, I didn't mean to get off on that tangent, but I learned. And that's why I'm telling y'all, whatever I learned and go through, I like to share it with my people. Don't let nobody use y'all like that. Don't, when you start seeing signs, I know sometimes we feel sorry for people. We want to be supportive and all this and stuff. But when you see people trying to play in your face, man, cut the strings. Cut the strings for real. Because like I said, this person still owe me a real good conversation, but they would never do it. And I don't hold my breath no more for it. I'm like, it's done and over with now. I don't trust you at all. As far as I can see you, can't even see you. As far as I can throw you, can't throw you. So I don't trust you. And we could always have a superficial conversation like, the moon was great. Mm-hmm. Did you see the weather? Mm-hmm. Well, what about the yard? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can have those conversations all day long, but anything heart related, not no more. Because I don't trust you. Anytime a person can't stand as an adult and they older than me, I'm 52, so they way older than me. Anytime you can't stand as an adult, I don't respect you. And I can't deal with nobody I don't respect. I speak to y'all day long. I don't even laugh with you because it ain't that serious. But getting into my inner space, no. Hey, T. Hello. I'm just talking about guarding your heart, girl. That's it. Just guarding your heart. A lot of times we love people a little bit too hard. And I did. I told this person, I said, I really love you. I really do. You are in my heart. You know what I'm saying? How many times, and that's what, I think that's what did it for me. Because anytime you can take somebody's heart that has proved to you that they really care about you and they want the best for you, and you can take their love of their heart and just crush it and stomp on it and not care, yeah, that did it for me. For real, that did it for me. It's like, okay, I see how this is. It ain't my fault you've never experienced true love. It ain't my fault that you've never experienced, your so-called friends being honest and having your back and without you doing something for them and all this and stuff. It ain't my fault. I don't operate like it. If I love you, I love you. Point blank, period. That's why I said when it comes to me, either you like me or you don't. There's no in between because I'm just me, straight up. Let me see. Always guard their heart. Don't ever love anyone more than you love. I'll never. You right about that, T. Never. I just felt like me and this person was really good friends. I felt like we was so good of a friend that they owe me the truth in the conversation. And that's what they don't give me is the truth nor a conversation. And I think it's very disrespectful. I think it's very disrespectful, you know. So I'm done. I was just telling everybody, some of the lengths that we go through to be there for people when they really don't deserve it. They don't deserve it, So I'm like, I'll talk to you about the weather and I'll talk to you about how's your yard? How's the weather? How you feeling? And be done with it. But all that extra and won't do it. Not no more. Won't do it. Mm-mm. Nope. Cause I deserve more than what you gave me. So no. And when you give me your butt to kiss, I'm the wrong one. Trust and believe. I'm cooking for the family of mine, but I'm listening. Okay, love. Yeah, we're gonna get out for her because I didn't know it was over an hour. I got about 5 more minutes and I'm off. But thank you so much, Jessica. So, but yeah, y'all. Anywho, honey, make your election sure. Make your election sure. I'm telling you, because, and what I think they said, amen, I'm sitting in PA because I can't say no to mom. Oh, okay. I think another thing that bothers me is not bothering me, like, oh, but, just gave me pause because my deceased husband, he would talk to me about said friend, right? And he was like, you giving this person too much. He was like, it's gonna come back to bite you. He said, baby, you too free-hearted. He said about it, he said, you too free-hearted, man. You be loving people hard. He said, but I'm telling you, it's gonna come back to bite you. This person ain't what you think they are. And I was like, why you keep saying it? I mean, my husband, y'all, got rest his soul. That man was wise. He was a man of little words. Like, for real, he was a man of little words at all. He didn't really, yeah. But when he did speak, he was saying something. And I was like, why do you say that? He said, cause he said, somebody gonna end up hurting you and I'm gonna go off. He said, that person gonna end up turning on you, babe. I'm telling you. He said, back up. He said, but I already said my piece. Whatever you want to do, I got you back. He said, but I'm telling you, that person ain't who you think they are. They gonna end up trying to do you. And I was like, so that started giving me pause for the cause too. I told you I had a warning. And then my husband was saying it. And I was like, then I started seeing some stuff. I'm like, So I slowly like, okay, let me start protecting me. Because something tell me, And one thing that did bother me was, I forget, something had happened and I had caught the person in a lie. And I'm trying to think of what the lie was. But I had caught the person in a lie. And that bothered me. And they were laughing. They thought it was funny. And I was like, what are you laughing at? It ain't funny. And they was laughing like, You'll get over it. No, ninja. And that right there was like, see, start backing up some more, Coco. Start backing up some more. Because this person trying to play with your feelings. They trying to play with you, play on your feelings. Back up. So I'm just saying, y'all, when y'all get that warning, don't go against that warning. Because that warning is your protection. And like I said, I forgave the person. I had to, because God wouldn't be happy with me if I don't. So I had to forgive, but you don't forget. Now, it may come a time where the forgiveness grows even more, and I'd be like, shoot, I don't forget all about that, but I don't forgave, because I ain't missing my blessings nor heaven over nothing that's not worth it. And that's point blank and period. Point blank and period. I realize the person has this thing where they like to control people. They have to be in control. They have to be in control. If they ain't in control, then they don't know what to do. And here's the thing, be in control of what? Because you don't know how to lead, but that's a whole nother story. Ain't you? So anyway, y'all, like I said, when I come on here next, I'm going to be giving you all herbs and supplements, just in case we do have a nuclear. I hope we don't. I'm praying against it. I hope you guys are praying against it. But there are some herbs and supplements that you can get to where it won't get in your bloodstream or your body. Quiet Storm, what's up, girl? See, I've been in the class listening. Spirit gave me a download today, as you say, and you confirm everything in a personal way. Okay, let me go before 300 see me. And okay, babe, thank you. So yeah, y'all, I will be coming on here doing giving y'all the herbs to get just in case we do have a nuclear. Okay, and there are some herbs. I have been studying this. I don't know, I guess God knew way ahead of time, because he gave me these to study. So let me see, tomorrow's Friday. I doubt if I'll be on tomorrow, so it may be Saturday for a little while. No, I got 2 speaking engagements Saturday. If I do come on Saturday, it'll be late Saturday. If not, it will be Monday. Yep. Either way, I'll put a reminder out there, and I'll say nuke herbs and supplements. If y'all see that, then y'all know that's what that's about. Nuke herbs and supplement. Okay. So I hope y'all come back over here and be with me. Shout out to Ramama. She's at work, but she does go back and listen to it. Shout out to you, girl. Shout out to Mimi. I know she's homeschooling. Hey, girl. And Miss, thank you so much, Vivian Jennings, for buying my book. I appreciate your support so much. Astara, thank you for buying my book too. I think you got my last one as well. I appreciate you, love. I really, really do. And Mama Tita, girl, you almost made me cry today. Thank you so much, love. I love me some Mama Tita, y'all. If y'all haven't copped that book, it's called He Said He Would Never Leave Me. It is on Amazon. It is. If you want a signed copy by me, all you have to do is email me, and I'll tell you how much it is. You Cash App me, or PayPal me, or Zelle me, and I will ship it out. My dime, your time, and go from there. I am an author of 3 books. I'm working on my 4th. This 4th one's gonna be even deeper than those. But I'm gonna do an auto book, my 4th book, so you'll be able to just download it on your phone. So anyway, y'all, I really appreciate you guys. Again, the title of the book is He Said He Would Never Leave Me, and it is on Amazon. I hope you all get it and support your girl. I'm self-published. I don't have no big publishing people behind me. It's all me. A little bit on me. Me. So, and I appreciate you guys. All right. And remember, if nobody told you they love you, I do. Oh, it's also great for marriage, people who want to get married, and also marriage groups. You can order them for your groups and pass them out. It's some great things in there. It's some pages where you can write some stuff down. Of course, I couldn't put in there everything me and my husband, my late husband, went through, but it's enough things in there to give you an idea of what we went through, how we came out of it, things like that. I mean, it's really, if I got to say so myself, it's really a good read, and it's not a long read. It's not at all. If you want to see a copy of the book, Mama Tita has it on her page. It's got different pictures of my husband and I on the front of the book. It's pink. And let me see if I can find something real quick. Hold on. Now I'll pull it up for you. And just to keep in mind, if you want to give out some Christmas gifts or whatever, and stuff, that would be a good thing to do. Let me see. Let me get it real quick. Hold on. Hold on to your lips. Let's see. I always remix songs, y'all. Is this it? Hold on. This computer takes forever. Forever and ever. Let me see. One moment. Okay, there he is. Hold on. Let me share. Y'all. Okay, here we go. Enjoy. And then after this, consider yourself dismissed. Smooches. Oh, goodness. Come on. Hold on. It's not gonna act right. Wait a minute. I know I shared this. I know I did. Hold on. Oh, that's why I still had something saved up here in my bag. I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning. Okay. Nope. Yep. Here we go. Oh. Let's see. I swear this thing is making me out of a liar, pacifier. Hold on. Because the devil is. I swear I hate flies. I think I got a fly that moved in here. Let me see. What's this month? Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. Is this it? Make it out of the projects. Okay. I was a stereotypical. Oh well. All right, y'all. For some reason, I don't know why it just don't love me. I don't understand why it don't love me. I just don't understand. Cause I give it all my love. And it just don't understand me. I'm like, what? Okay, let's go over here. All my life, I pray for someone like you. And I thank God that I finally found you. Let's see. Because it pops up, but then it don't play. I pray for someone like you. Yes, I hope that you. Okay, it's not me then. It's the system. Okay. You're all that I ever know. When you smile on my face, all I see is a glow. You turn my life around. You bring me up when I am down. You're all that I ever knew. You pick me up when I'm down. Say. Anyway, smooches, y'all. Talk to you later.